After a long stretch of slim pickings, 2023 was a huge year for Android smartwatches. That energy has carried into 2024, and now Android users have more watch options than ever before. There are many products available for the best smartwatches for Android users to choose from, each with different features, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I've done extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best smartwatches for Android users from reputed brands. After much research, I found these products very helpful for people like you. If you want to know the price and other information, don't forget to check my details. So without further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Samsung's top-of-the-line flagship smartwatch has EKG readings, body composition analysis, turn-by-turn navigation, and a new body temperature sensor. The switch to Wear OS means you're getting a much more robust third-party app experience than on Tizen-powered Samsung smartwatches, like the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Galaxy Watch Active lineup. You also get more flexibility on services than with any other Wear OS watch. For example, if you want to kick Bixby to the curb in favor of Google Assistant, you can. Samsung Health also delivers a good overall fitness tracking experience, especially since you can enable turn-by-turn navigation for hiking and cycling activities. Samsung is expanding this to include walks and runs when One UI 5 watch launches later this year. We weren't too impressed with nightly SpO2 readings, but Samsung's overall sleep tracking continues to improve. You also get built-in GPS, body composition analysis, irregular heart rate notifications, fall detection, emergency SOS features, and EKGs. Number 2. Fossil Gen 6. The Fossil Gen 6 is a capable Wear OS smartwatch with a Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 4100 Plus chip. It is eligible for the upgrade to Wear OS 3 and has several revamped health features. The Fossil Gen 6 is a capable Wear OS smartwatch with a Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 4100 Plus chip. It is eligible for the upgrade to Wear OS 3 and has several revamped health features. You could argue that by putting out a horde of Wear OS watches year after year, Fossil has single-handedly kept Wear OS afloat during its darkest days. On the bright side, that commitment to the platform means the $299 Gen 6 is one of the safest buys in the world of Android smartwatches. Not only is Fossil in it for the long haul, but it's also taken customer feedback into consideration for future designs. The Fossil Gen 6 is, out of the box, a Wear OS 2 watch running on a Snapdragon Wear 4100 chip. That's a big reason why you can find it on sale pretty often, usually for around $220 $230. It's a modest discount, but this is a smarter pick than a 3100 powered Wear OS watch, like the Gen 5 and Gen 5e, even if you find them for much less. But if you do want Wear OS 3, there's good news. In October 2022, Fossil began rolling out upgrades to all of its designer-branded smartwatches, like the Skagen Falster Gen 6 and the Michael Kors Gen 6. Number 3. Mobvoi TicWatch Pro 5. Mobvoi's long-awaited TicWatch Pro 5 has superior battery life, excellent fitness tracking, and Qualcomm's new Snapdragon W5 Plus chip. Mobvoi's TicWatch lineup has its devoted fans for a reason: super long battery life. The $249.99 TicWatch Pro 5 is no exception. It's got an estimated 80 hours of battery life with standard use, a secondary ultra-low powered display, and a massive for a smartwatch you wear on your wrist, at least 628 mAh battery. I didn't quite get 80 hours in my testing, but I did get a solid 48 to 60 hours, even with heavy GPS use. That outclasses most of the watches in this category and is useful for backpackers and endurance athletes. It might not hold a candle to a top-of-the-line Garmin, but it's also a smarter watch for a fraction of the price. It's also pretty capable on the productivity front. You get contactless payments, access to the Play Store, notifications, and the ability to take calls. It's also the only Android smartwatch available in the US with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon W5 Plus chip, which is a plus in terms of future-proofing. The only major concerns are the 50mm case that may not suit smaller wrists and the lack of a digital assistant. Number 4. Amazfit GTR 4. The Amazfit GTR 4 is a platform-agnostic smartwatch that delivers a lot of bang for your buck. It has dual-band GPS, is Alexa-compatible, and has 14 days of battery life. Amazfit's made a name for itself making budget wearables that punch far above their weight. I've been consistently impressed by the GTR line of smartwatches over the years, and the $199.99 GTR 4 is no exception. Not only does it have a classic look, but you also get 14 days of battery life and a color, always-on OLED display. New to the GTR 4 is dual-band GPS, a feature that Apple and Garmin only recently introduced to their higher-end smartwatches. Or, if you like to plan your own trail runs or hikes, you can import your own GPS routes too. It tracks 150 sports and features all-day continuous heart rate monitoring. You can also monitor stress, sleep, and SpO2 levels. For smart features, you can take calls on the wrist. And it has 2 digital assistants, Alexa and a proprietary offline assistant. The device also syncs with Strava and Adidas Running. The GTR 4 isn't the best smartwatch around. Flagship watches can do everything the GTR 4 can do, but in a sleeker, more polished package. However, they can't do it at this price. If price is your main priority, this gets you incredible bang for your buck. Plus, you can frequently find Amazfit devices on sale. The icing on the cake is it works just as well on Android as it does on iOS. Number 5. Garmin Vivomove Sport. The Garmin Vivomove Sport is an affordable, stylish hybrid analog tracker. It's not as beefy as Garmin's other trackers and is well suited for casual activity. If all you want is simple fitness tracking and notifications in a more subtle device, the $179.99 Garmin Vivomove Sport is a great, affordable option. It looks like a Swatch, complete with real analog hands, but has a hidden OLED for notifications. Basically, if you don't want people to know you've got a smartwatch on, a hybrid smartwatch is the way to go. Plus, it's compatible with both iOS and Android. If you want to reserve the option to switch between both ecosystems, you are giving up certain smart features, like contactless payments, digital assistance, and built-in GPS. The hidden display can deliver the basics, like notifications, the time, and basic health stats. However, what it lacks in smarts, it makes up for with battery life. You get an estimated 5 days on a single charge. On the fitness front, it's an accurate tracker despite its lack of built-in GPS. As for health tracking, you get access to a ton of in-depth data from Garmin's platform. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily. Please subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or you want to know the price of the product, check out my description. Comment below if you face any problems. Stay connected with my awesome products as it will make your life easier.